and find out where the console to turn it off is. Right, and chaff grenades. I need these. Definitely need chaff grenades. Not so much for the FAMAS. I'm not a very good shot with that. Oh God, what?
Snake, it's me again.
I know.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
So why are you calling me?
Keep trying.
Why are you calling me just to tell me you broke into the 3rd level? Like, come on, man. I need you to break into the whole system. Not just the, the 3rd level of security. Okay. I'm gonna go over here really quick because I want to see if there's anything over here. There's some FAMAS bullets. They're nice. Some chaff grenades, which is also nice. Stinger missiles. I'm topped off, I guess. And you know what I could use though? I can use some rations. Anyway, let's up and over this Metal Gear. Come on. Da-da-da. I'm on top of you, Metal Gear. Oh, God damn it! What?
Snake, I did it.
Okay, good
You
news.
got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
Yeah,
I
what do you got
accessed
for
the
me?
confidential Metal Gear file.
Okay.
So what
do
about
they
the
say?
PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
Are you
That's
fucking
what I
kidding
need
me?
to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
Really?
Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but
Yeah,
effective.
just like me.
And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a
Oh,
missile,
yeah.
the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Right, this is all very interesting, but
Totally impossible
I
to
could
intercept.
stop it if you just
And
find
on
the
top of
secret
that,
to the
it's
3
got a
keys.
surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon.
Unless I shut
From
it down.
a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN.
Oh,
It could even bring the
that's
president
bad.
down.
Maybe I
Did
should
you
stop
know
that,
this,
you know?
Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They
Wow.
needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No.
No, Ocelot took it from me.
This is a bitch.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
So, hurry up. No, get down. There you go. Alright. All these calls are just distracting me from my mission. To stop Metal Gear. more FAMAS bullets that I don't need or want. Shit! Run away. Can you climb, dumbass? I didn't think so. Yeah, thanks for the whole jamming thing. It's awesome. Gonna have to take you out, dude. You are in the way. Careful. Going over there, okay. Just make my way over here. God damn it, you guys! God damn it!
Snake,
What?
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Yeah.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Huh.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Alright, man. Oh, no.
Did you
Hi,
find the file for the override
Yeah,
system?
did you find it? No?
Just wait a little longer.
I don't have a little
Found out a
longer.
lot about the arms industry, though. After the Cold War.
Oh
ended-
god, I don't care. This is this is okay. You know, like, oh, the Cold War, blah blah blah. It's bad. Nuclear war, bad. Like, I just called you to check on the thing. I don't need to hear a history lesson right now.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington.
'Cause
It
they
looks like
don't
we'll have
wanna
to show
give
them
it
that
your
we mean
demands.
business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither
Why
you nor
indeed?
Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the
guessing it'd be
CTBT,
pretty
that means
bad.
that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the
Those
adrenaline
assholes
level
are
in the
dead.
blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is
Metal
successful.
Gear again.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a
course they
nuclear
do.
weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Well, he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've
Seriously,
got the
Dickface,
most powerful
we could
weapon
escape.
ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to
Total
Colonel
world
Galukovich?
domination.
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh no.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president are both dead.
They can
Snake
see
know
me.
how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as
Immensely.
our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Sweet. There's still a chance. Hey,
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
it's about damn time.
Job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Well,
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
that's a pretty
Only once,
dumb
huh?
way to turn
Yeah.
a stupid
You
thing
better
on.
get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you
Whoa.
talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape
That is
at
pretty
different
clever, though.
temperatures.
To have
So
3
this
keys in
key
one.
is actually 3 keys in one.
Whoa.
Clever.
It is clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see
Yeah.
them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Okay.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next
I
to
have that
goes
one.
the low
And I need to
temperature
go
key.
that one.
The one on the right is the high
And
temperature
then I
key.
need to go get to that one too.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got it.
so much
First, I
backtracking
change the
in this
shape of the
part.
card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys.
Well, not that much.
After you
That's the
insert
boiler
the
room,
key
that's
into
the
the
really the
module,
backtrack
a
part, so I
hard
have to go
disk
all the way
reads
back.
the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that
Oh,
key,
okay.
Snake.
I guess since it's an emergency system, I guess it's okay. But it's still kind of dumb. That I can only use the key once after it.
key fell on the drainage ditch.
Damn, that key is falling down really, really slow.
Snake!